Okay, we're going now to the Change Square. We're meeting a couple of activists there to go over the issue of the initiatives that are presented and represented and represented and represented and reshaped and remodeled by the International Committee and most recently by the GCC. I don't know what they think about those initiatives, and this is the point today. See you there. After the beginning of this revolution, in the last 2-3 days, there have been so many demonstrations all over the country regarding the removal of this regime and regarding the rejection of all initiatives that are offered to leverage this regime. The demonstrations that have been going around the country those demonstrations have been very, very successful in shaking the regime and in making people gather around the revolution even more. People were welcoming that demonstration with roses and hugs, which is unlike what the thugs have been seeing all around the country. Today I'm meeting a group of people from the square, discussing what's their take on the repetitive initiatives given to Ali Saleh and his regime.
Well, I think those initiatives are useless because they don't represent those protesters here and those who are participating in the revolution. What is happening now, like the GCC offered the president to step down and then give him guarantees, which is something people might disagree with. Even today the government rejected this initiative.
It's going in a slow motion. I believe that not necessarily the United States or the European countries, all the Arab nations should start to press the regime in Yemen, all of them to step down.
The United States actually is really concerning about its own interests in Yemen. They are not concerning about the youth revolution or any political change unless that will affect positively or negatively their own interests.
Actually, this is my opinion. Whenever the regime is, trying to step down or is about to step down, I think we find another, give him another power or give him another, help from the opposition parties, unfortunately, and for, asking for another demand, asking for or becoming more stronger.
What is happening now that protesters and those who participate in the revolution, they're making their own demands and plan for what is going to happen. And in order to have a very useful initiative, everyone should look for the people's demands and what is their plan for after Saleh and how Saleh should step down.
I believe that the voice of people is the voice of God. With all of my respect to all the initiatives, I think none should have the power to control the youth revolution.
The people here, they left their weapons, they left their guns at home, and they came here open chest, and they said to the regime, we're here, peacefully coming. When you do, and peacefully you apply for all our demands. Yeah, for my, my opinion, I can accept that the regime is going to step down peacefully.
Jamaat al-Karama happened, people died. And before Jamaat al-Karama, people were killed in Aden, Abyan, Hadramaut, Al-Mukalla, everywhere.
It's very hard to accept that. We are human beings, we are not cheap to be killed like what happened on Friday. It's so stupid to say that stepping down peacefully. I think no peace without justice.
I can accept it. Even the offer that comes from Arabian Gulf, respectfully, but it came late. United States gives him around a week to step down. I'm sure that within this week, not just only because the United States give this threat to him, but I'm sure that he's gone, he lost everything. And been clear to all the world that he lost his word.
Ali Abdullah Saleh is one of those who will always kill any kind of agreement with any other parties.
On the time that we feel that actually Khalas is finished and he's over and he's going to step down, we find the positions they are talking about, you know, in the tongue of protesters, and they're saying, no, see, we are going to negotiate with them, and we try to let him sit down peacefully.
What is happening now is not in his hand, is not in anyone's hand. The young students of universities and young people, they came to the Change Square with one goal, is to withdraw, to overthrow the regime, and that's what they want. So with initiatives, without initiatives, they're staying here until their goal is achieved. Those people outside, they are the ones who will really make the regime understand that people don't want you anymore. People started to be aware of their rights. They started to know what they want. So you're not going to control us with any rumors, with anything you say. No matter what initiatives you put in the middle, if we don't agree about them, they will not be as a part of our revolution.
These are the perceptions of the youth in the Change Square regarding the initiatives given to Ali Saleh's regime. Thank you.